Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Today I am going to make a quick video about how to make French toast. I already have the mix made here. I used 4 eggs and some milk. I didn't measure out the milk. I just put enough in there to kind of make a quick little I don't know, mixture there. Seems like it'll do the trick. And I'm also going to pair it with some fruit. I've got the elements already set right here. I have it set to about 4.5. So while this is heating up, I'll just kind of show you how much oil I will put in the pan. I put the oil in the pan, even though the pan itself is non-stick. I still put some oil in there just to kind of help make sure that that the French toast doesn't stick. So this is just kind of what I'm pouring in here. If you watch there. So I'm not exactly sure how much that is. I'm really bad at measuring things out. However, if you could kind of take a look there, I might even put just a little bit more in there. We'll let that kind of heat up for just a few minutes while we get the French toast going. So what I have here is some larger slices of bread, and we'll get to it. Let's see. There. Awesome. Okay. So the first thing I do, take the French toast, or take the bread, and I'm gonna put it in here just like that. Oh, I just also want to say, so in addition to the milk and 4 eggs for this particular batch, and after I'm done, I might put more eggs or I might add more milk. It's just kind of something that I do, as I'm making the slices, as the mixture goes down, I'll add another egg, add some more milk, whatever it looks like that it needs. But I also have these sugar packets. And I put 1 whole sugar packet in there with the mixture. So anyway, so we've got this piece of bread in here. Just gonna kind of move it around, make sure that it gets nice and going like that. All right. All right, so now once we've got that in there, what we're gonna want to do is check out our pan. It actually looks like the oil that we put in there will be sufficient. That looks good. That looks way good. I'd be okay with it. Maybe even a drop or 2 less. All right, so this is kind of the difficult part. People have different ways of doing it. I guess I kind of just am gonna see how best I can do this. Try that. All right. So this piece of bread, this bread, after it's been soaking in here for just a little bit, it's gonna want to break apart. So you're gonna have to kind of be careful. Some people have spatulas. I don't have spatulas. I'm sure there are other people who don't have spatulas that probably want to make French toast. So there you have it. Pull it right out of my hand, put it in there, and let it sit for a few minutes. So I can show you what we got. That's what the mixture looks like afterward. Yeah, it's going to be a good piece of French toast. So while that's going to take just a few minutes to kind of get set up there and get that bottom part going. It doesn't take too long to complete. But while that's going, if you're like me, you like fruit. I love fruit. So what we're gonna do is make on another plate. We're gonna toss out some blueberries there. Really simple. Directions say that they should be washed. You should wash them. I'm not washing them. And some strawberries. We can also get more fancy, and we will. I'll show you a neat little trick here that I like to do if you really like to make the plate pretty. All right, so looking back at the French toast here, this is what it's kind of looking like. That is what it's looking like. Without having a spatula, you know, I've got a spoon thing. It's clean, kind of. That bottom side looks like it's about done. I'm gonna give it another like 20 seconds, 30 seconds or so, just kind of make sure that it's good. What I was gonna do with these strawberries though, is after I wash the fork or wash the knife, I'm gonna slice them up. It actually looks great when it's done, and it's just, you know, kind of cool. You know, just something, little tiny things like that if you got the time and you're particular about serving, you know, a pretty plate or whatever. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a look at this French toast one more time. And let me... Ooh. So there are some bread slices, some brands of bread that you can buy that are like particularly for or are best for, great for, whatever. French toast. This bread, awesome, great, fantastic bread. This is what the bottom side of that looks like. You're seeing. And that's pretty much what you're going for. I mean, that looks great. That looks awesome. I'm excited to eat that. All right. So now while we've got that top part going, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here with the strawberries. What I do is, so you see where it's the white part up here, like that? That's where I'd make the first cut there and cut that top off. And then these can each be just sliced into little strawberry slices. You can, you know, go as many as you want, as thin as you want, or as thick as you want. And these are, I mean, it's something that you don't have to necessarily use these. You can do this with brownie. Yeah, you knew it with brownies. Do it with bananas if you want. You know, bananas are always a great breakfast fruit. I think all fruits are probably great breakfast fruits. We'll we'll just keep doing this. And you want to make sure that you're like listening to what's going on with your French toast. If it starts to kind of sizzle or whatever, that once that that bottom side is done, that top side cooks a little bit quicker than the bottom side originally did. Take a quick look here. By the way, this is kind of what I was going for with these sliced strawberries. See what I mean about how they end up looking. I mean that to me looks great. That's the thing there. I'm gonna check the side that's cooking here. Oh man, that looks so good. Give me 1 second. So before I do this, I'll just kind of show you what we've got. That was the side that we cooked first. And now that's the other side. That is a delicious looking piece of French toast. All right, so we've got that done. You can make as many pieces of French toast. I think, so I said 4 eggs and some milk in there, and one package, one little packet of sugar. I'm not certain how much sugar is in those packets, but that's how much I used. That should probably make 3 or 4 slices, depending on how long you leave the bread in the mixture. But I would say 3 or 4 slices before you would need to put more eggs and more milk and maybe a little bit more sugar in there. As far as butter goes, I'm just using Tillamook salted butter. It's good stuff. I'm not particularly picky when it comes to things like butter and sugar and most things with food. Anyway, as far as brands. Anyway, so put this butter on there. The thing with French toast, so I'll show you here. See how it kind of lifts up like that? That can be for many different things. Most likely, I should have probably left it on the burner or in the pan for like another minute. It's fine. It's edible. I'm gonna eat it. Or somebody's gonna eat it. So once we got the butter on there, all yummy and delicious, some syrup. And that, my friends, that is pretty much, that's breakfast. I'm gonna finish slicing up this strawberry here. I got about 4 slices out of each strawberry. That's pretty good. So this is what we kind of end up with after almost 15 minutes. We end up with, in my opinion, a great looking piece of French toast, and some fruit that looks pretty. So anyway, that's what I've got for you guys today. Any questions, leave them in the comments, hit me up. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.